Hello, I hope you're doing well today. If you've played My Time at Portia, you more than likely are aware of the second game in the series that just dropped last month, My Time at Sandrock. Now, these tips are for people who have played My Time series before and already know the basic mechanics, as there really isn't much of a difference between the two games, but there are a few. Also, as of the recording date of July 19th, this game is still in early access, and a lot of development, especially character-wise, is still in progress. But let's jump into 5 tips for Sandrockers. Number 1, garbage. The litter you see on the ground is new to the series. Pick it up. Not only do you get free fuel, the dredges, but there's also a chance of dropping things like diamonds once you unlock the perk, and it takes 0 stamina to do so. Plus, there's a Steam achievement for it. Number 2, don't wait on quests. Even if your mission log is full, you have things due in an in-game hour, try to get to those exclamation points or gather people fast. The time in which you have to accept a quest for good cutscenes and relationship points is quick compared to Portia. Same with gather people. You want to be part of these events. It's fun and adds flair. I missed one of the opportunities to do a pretty big optional side quest because of the unknown clock for it had expired. Don't do that. Most of these quests don't have time limits anyway, so you can keep a hold of them and do them at your leisure. Number 3, friendship points. Now this one is essentially the same as Portia, but the difference is, in my opinion, and let me know what you think in the comments yourself, that the relationship meter for everyone is much bigger, meaning it takes a lot longer to level up your friendship with people, especially for people like Fang, who you can only start gaining friendship points with until the clinical trials have started, or you befriend X, his pet bird. So daily gift giving and commissions are really the only way to level up ASAP, but be warned, it's extraordinarily slow. And speaking on that as well, the gift giving on birthdays do not give additional points, so don't spend a whole lot of time frantically searching for their perfect gift, because there are no additional friendship points for birthday gifts, so don't worry about that. I'm guessing because it's still early access, it'll be implemented later just like it is in Portia, but as of right now, it is not. There are no additional points. Number 4, just like in Portia, specific main quests must be completed before you get access to some material. In this case, you will need to get quite a few missions done before you have access to iron, meaning copper and bronze are going to be your go-to metals. But this game also implements a couple of other things, such as rubber and plastic. Plastic you get much later into the game, but rubber you have access to very early on. I highly recommend that you chop as many tires as possible in sewing away in the salvage ruins, but also be aware that the commissions available right now are very limited, and you will see roughly the same 10 over and over again. I recommend you stock up on rubber, bronze, glass, and bloodstone. Lots and lots of bloodstone. There are a lot of high quantity bloodstone quests, and the rubber ones are very oftenly used, and glass lenses are also used, so bronze and glass are very much so. Number 5, water is now a major thing since we're in the desert, and you need it to keep your equipment from overheating, so you must always have water available in the tank. With crops, you need a lot of water for those too. Water does cost quite a bit of money with Burgess and at Zeke's farm, so it's recommended to get the dew collector when you can spare the data disk and go foraging in the field for drop dew loot. Without the perk to lower it, it's 10 dew for 1 water container, and with the constant need for it and the cost, I recommend you forage quite often. As of early access, there's no way to automate, including crop watering like Portia's tank water system. Overall, my strategy is to go spend 1 full day foraging, chopping, not the trees or the cactuses, because if you're caught by Burgess, there is not only a fine attached to it, but there's a big relationship decrease. And you go mining. Stock up on mats, and then spend the next 2 days doing nothing but commissions of the highest stars. Talk to everyone every day if you can, or focus on a group at a time. Go to Fang's clinic every Wednesday and Friday, and keep a lookout for main questline triggers. But most importantly, have fun, explore, and do everything. Use the wiki when stuck also. I have used the wiki quite a few times trying to figure out which of the dialogues I want to go with, but because it's still so new, don't expect all the dialogue choices and missions to be on that wiki quite yet. I hope these tips have helped. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.